I think that we have really good ideas what can be done, and what I think is very important, that human beings are part of it. I have sometimes the feeling that the discussion in the world, if you talk about climate and so on, is sometimes that the best would be that humans are not there. I think that is not right. I think we are part of the world, we are part of Earth, and we should work with and live with the Earth together. And that, I think, is a very good sign that you are all here, that you want to live with the Earth, and that you live in a way that we can all live together. And I think Sri Sri Ravi Shankar is a very good example to show us that it's possible to live with us and with Earth together. And our two other guests, which I will introduce each time they are speaking, are here as well to show that. On the right of Sri Sri Ravi Shankar is Dr. Franklin Ramon Chang Diaz. And he is a very special person because he has been 7 times in space. I think nobody here in the room can say the same of himself.
From looking at our planet from that perspective, it does make you think globally. Think about it. It is pretty small. We are a single planet species. So anything that happens to our planet, we will be gone. And no one will be there to tell the story. But in many ways, space has, in a sense, leveled the playing field. No longer do we see the monopolies of knowledge, perhaps, that we thought of as, maybe U.S., Europe, Japan. Now, you can do science anywhere. You can do rocket science anywhere on the planet if you have good access to internet. And I think now, as we move into this next decade, we're seeing the private sector moving into space in a big way, so that many people can fly into space, not just people like me, but lots of people, so that we can go and live and work there and make humanity prosper.
He talked about how things see from the rocket, going to the space. Not just about our individual behavior, is the collective behavior. And the collective behavior is about our basic rules, our basic missions. Your good behavior depends on the context. So we have to work not just in individual behavior, but to work in the context. Yes, we have to learn from Sri how to be better, but also how to play together, how to create collective rules that help us to be good persons. But in the meantime, what we can do, in particular with so many companies here, is understand each other better, align our work together. And there's an invitation to companies to approach me and see how we can work together, because we don't need a case to stop illegal activities. We can start to work with companies, helping them to expel those who are doing bad business in order to protect those who are doing good business. So it's an invitation to all of you who are here to work together. Thank you for your question.
Now, I'm going to talk to you on another dimension of space, that is the inner space. The space that rules your life, that space from which all thoughts and emotions emerge, of which you simply be a puppet. There may be rules, but your emotion, when it rises high, then you become a victim of your own emotion. If your thought patterns are prejudiced, it's caught in some utopian or nasty concepts, then you behave that way. But what happens to the normal people to do abnormal crimes is the lack of education about their own emotions. Neither at home nor in school, and none of us are taught how to manage your greed, your anger, your jealousy, and your frustration and your rage. Nobody teaches you how to manage this mind by which we do all our actions. This awareness, this awakening has to happen within each one of us, within each individual on the planet. And this is where the individual education will lead into a collective culture. So we need to look into that, and ethics forms one of the backbone of wellness. Ethics form and business forms its wings. Without business, wellness cannot happen. So we need to consider, and I'm so happy that we're all on the same page here, but from very different fields, pondering on something that would make a breakthrough in the crisis of today. Thank you.